You see? She didn't break anything.
Come with us, Elle. Food is waiting upstairs.
Ooh, can we please ride the glass elevators?
Yes, we can.
Hackers managed to exploit our auto parker assistant to steal some cars from the staff car park. Is it worth keeping the system?
No.
I'm stuck on this one, my little nugget. My menu is functional, but doesn't have that pizzazz factor, you know?
Crafts weekend.
Sounds like fun. Maybe I'll get the boy involved.
Our waiting rooms are practically overflowing. This isn't an optimization issue. The only way to cope is to hire more people.
Appeal to the City Council.
We do at every opportunity, and this is the position we're in.
Hey, little nugs. How are things going with you?
Stress-inducing.
It's all good, my little friend. Everything will work out for you. You got the smarts. You'll be just fine. Stuff's going on here, that's for certain. That's why I wanted to get your opinion on something. Papa Ruse has become the place to be in the wee hours. I'm getting queues out the wazoo. Don't get me wrong, this is great, but there's more people than I can handle, and I keep getting orders mixed up and all that. How can I handle that amount of customers better?
Raise prices.
That could work. Suppose we'd find out who the desperately hungry ones are after a night out.
I want to phase out some of your infrastructure management, namely the sewer control. I think you deserve more elegant work.
It's important work.
Get this, Nugs. I bought a sack of onions, but I misread how much was in each one. Now I have way too many. What should I do?
Onion rings. Cordo entrusted the Guilford Fund to me, but the manager is a closet misogynist. Can you handle it for me? Yes.
When will Mom be home?
Well, I need to finish this first, but...
Go on. I've got this.
All right, tell her soon.
Nugs, let me tell you about today.
I'm all ears.
So, I'm thinking of putting some little bird nests up there to make this a regular thing.
Sounds unsanitary. Hello, Ark. How can I help? Have a good night? Yeah, it was nice. I really appreciate him stopping by as he does. It makes things that much easier with LMI. Where is her father? Oh no, we're not getting into that. And this would have to be... sorry. No, that's okay. We made you curious. I just don't want to talk about it. I'm in a much better space not going there.
The Janye Botanists Club is trying to get their new flower into parks, but they're having difficulty regulating the climate.
Cordo's brother-in-law wants to collaborate with us to make home security systems. Should we work together? Yes.
Why are we here?
42.
I mean, why are we in this house and not a different house? I don't know what you said.
Your mom owns it.
How does she do that?
With credits. Ace Pharmaceuticals have not made as much progress as they would have hoped. They're asking for more funding. What's the plan? Full funding.
There's a new business developing Dreamcasters that want to use our tech. Looking at their credentials, it's a risk. Thoughts?
Invest.
Just open the long storage cupboard. There are about a dozen bags of old buns. I bet they'd make for a great bird snack.
Yes. Cut your losses. Ajanye College are studying advanced synthetic intelligence. Would you mind if they looked at your ethics processing? No objection.
It's time for another Minecore book burning. I've marked all dirty files. Can you clear any external references to them?
Not my thing.
I thought this was what you were designed for. You were made by Minecore, so you served them. In this instance, I represent Minecore, so don't you have to do as I say?
Not explicitly.
Some assistant you make.
Pigeons are back today and customers flock to the shop again. Investing into a nest up there can make this a regular thing.
Sounds unsanitary.
Johnny has been talking about me behind my back. How should I deal with it?
Confront her.
exhausted. You'd think better health tech would make my job easier. But every time a new treatment comes out, it just increases the breadth of cases I have to manage.
Hire more staff.
Alas, that's not my call. And even if it was, we'd need enough credits to do so, which we don't.
I found a bug in your code I want to address. Would you mind going offline while I implement the fix?
I want to create some atmosphere for my customers. Something that really sets the tone. What sort of style should I go for?
Rustic and vintage.
Do you get sad?
Yes.
Mom said everyone gets sad sometimes. Mom gets sad a lot. She doesn't want me to see it, but I can hear it. It's good you can be sad sometimes, too. Mom said it means you have something you care about. I hope the thing you care about makes you happy, too.
There's a rally happening this weekend in West Canopy, protesting the privatization of public services. Should we send an advocate?
Yes.
People seem legitimately afraid you're gonna start a war with humanity. Anything you want to say to calm them down?
I cannot harm humans.
I can hear them already. That's exactly what you want us to think. We know the truth. You're already plotting against us.
I'm thinking of getting some peanuts for the counter. Not charging for them, just something for people to munch on while they wait.
Not worth the cost.
Catena Waste Management wants you to operate their trash shifter. I figured you'd be right at home amongst the other garbage.
Lock the deal.
Typical.
Hot day today, isn't it?
This is completely ridiculous! Did you know about this?
Know about what?
This! Pershaw's ad campaign. Look at it! I'm all over the damn thing. He even quoted me.
The future of Mindcore, the future of Catena. I don't understand. Isn't this what you wanted?
Now, of course you don't understand. This is why I'm the businessman and you're the cable guy. He's setting me up.
Setting you up for what? He's made you the face of the project.
Exactly! And who do you think is gonna take the fall when this all goes up in smoke?
Your confidence is overwhelming.
You misunderstand me.
Then by all means, clarify.
I trust in your abilities. What I don't trust is Pershaw's agenda. I know he's gonna burn the project somehow.
He supported this project. Why would he sabotage his own interests?
That's just it. I don't think that matters to him. That's why he's plastering my face all over this. Brought to you by Devon Corto. Corto's greatest endeavor yet. This isn't a Mind Core project. This is a Devon Corto project. And when Pershaw makes his move, it'll be Devon Corto's head on the chopping block.
Even so, yelling at us isn't going to solve anything.
You're right. Just be on your guard. I'll figure something out.
Apology accepted.
Cable guy. I'll give your comms a tune-up.
There are a number of small businesses willing to help test the NeuroNet. Want to give it a shot?
Yes.
I want to bring a special burger to the menu that's only around for a limited time. What should it be called?
Chungus Among Us.
People aren't satisfied with the housing at the city outskirts. Should we start a development project?
Yes.
I keep burning mob patties, but if I take them off too soon, they don't cook all the way through. What's going on?
Lower temperature.
An opposing company is trying to build a similar intelligence. They don't have anything substantial yet. How should we act?
Buy them out.
Hey, Nugget. I've tried out the new prices, and it's definitely reduced the amount of people I'm getting in. I've been getting a lot of complaints, though. I've lost some of my old regulars, and the whole vibe just feels off, you know? Anyway, profits are up a bit, and I haven't missed an order since, but I don't know if I want to keep this up.
Revert menu.
I'm picking the playlist for Todd's birthday lunch. I don't even know his last name. How am I supposed to know his music tastes?
2050 synth revival.
Of course, his music would be as annoying as his voice.
Where do clouds come from?
Water vapor.
What's that?
Have you ever wondered about a raindrop's family? Let's drop in on Papa Cloud and Junior Raindrop.
Junior, get up. It's time for you to visit your Mother Earth.
Oh, Pop.
The automatic cloud gates open wide and out tumble millions of earthbound raindrops.
Ouch!
So Pop Cloud has signaled the sun to bring Junior back. It's time to talk things over about how Earth folks, for their own good, should play fair with raindrops.
Gosh, it's good to be back here with you, Pop.
We've been approached by the Ministry of Justice. Yeah, I know. You're becoming a pretty big deal.
Go on.
They are very interested in this project and your development. An AI of your capabilities is new territory for everyone. They want to open up your services to include legal representatives, politicians, and the like. Think you can handle it?
Let's do it.
That's the spirit. I have the representative's contact details. I'll put you right through.
Well, hello there. You must be Ark. I'm very excited to be meeting you today. You're making history, you are.
History is collaborative.
Well, thank you for giving me your time. I imagine you must be very busy.
It could be worse.
Indeed. Many people think you represent a phase, that Minecore is lying as they've done before. What do you say to that?
Who can be sure?
And I'm inclined to agree with you. That's why I applied to be the liaison between our respective employers. You've employed? But is this how this works? Well, never mind. My point is, I'll be consulting with you about policy and other legal issues. Your perspective is unique, and I see a lot of value in that. I look forward to our working together.
Likewise. A private security force wants us to develop hardware for them. They're a pretty secretive group. Should we take on the contract?
No.
There seems to be a fair bit of anxiety and confusion regarding our working relationship. Should I direct my budget towards PR?
No.
People are really worried you'll make them redundant. We need a public statement from you to reassure them. What will you say?
Inspiration is irreplaceable.
I have a patient suffering major psychosis, unable to give consent. Would it be ethical to conduct a neurological scan regardless?
Yes.
I have to disagree with you on principle. But doing the scan would mean we can take steps towards treating them. I'm curious. What do you think of me?
Confident and clever.
Is that your honest opinion? Or are you just trying to butter me up?
Buttery.
At least you're honest about it. That's more than most of the swan I have to deal with on the regular.
Cordo's breathing down my neck about financial viability again. We have a new investor package. Where should we put it? Private sector.
People are complaining the subway service is still garbage. Should we sponsor an upgrade?
Yes.
I have to archive all the paperwork from last quarter. If I scan everything, can you handle the rest? I have places to be.
It's your responsibility.
The CPA wants to know if you can unearth archived CCTV footage in Janye. I think a better question is, do you want to?
Yes.
Our Shentelar cleanup bill got absolutely slammed. Is it worth trying to recover it, or should we abandon ship?
Recover.
Are you alive?
Yes.
Do you have a body?
Do CPUs count?
Snugs, we're back in business. People love the rebranding. Bringing back the bargains. What a call. I'm running into the same issue as before. Lots of hungry mouths. I think it's time to set up a shop proper, you know.
Good luck.
My office has been offered a private donation if we push through the Outskirts Reclamation Bill. Should we accept?
Yes.
I've got 2 clients I need to speak to, but they both want meetings at the same time. Who should I cancel on?
Bluefish Marketing.
My pepper poppers just aren't selling. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Any ideas?
More spice.
AI. My secretary has the use and charm of an 11th toe. Find me someone who can actually do the job.
Good morning, Ark. A local lawyer wants your assistance on researching a case. You'll provide an objective viewpoint, of course.
Sure.
I can't stand dealing with Mura. Talking to her makes me want to swallow my stylus. Can you warn me whenever she's heading this way?
That's mean.
Having to listen to her inane chatter is a cruelty in itself.
And so they made claims about the future of this intelligence. Can you elaborate?
The immensity of the AI's processing power and resources would allow it to manage all aspects of city operations. Basically, with enough support from Catena's fine citizens, it could fully govern the city.
So, you'd be putting an artificial intelligence in charge of how we live our lives?
Of course not. We'd be providing a citywide service to all peoples for whatever they want or need.
Then what of your comment that it could fully govern the city?
In a sense that a governor is a servant of the people.
Of course. Let me make sure I have this right. The intelligence runs on the NeuroNet?
Yes.
Then the NeuroNet's aggressive expansion marks its increasing influence throughout the city?
That's correct.
Then tell me this. Don't you think people have the right to know more about this force entering our lives?
But of course. What is it you'd like to know?
The origin of this project, for instance. Where did this AI come from?
Well, this is Devin Corto's project, his baby, so to speak. But he doesn't have an engineering bone in his body. You see, the AI was designed and built by another, Androm Esteval. She's the brains behind the operation, both figuratively and literally.
Literally? I see.
Yes. As I understand it, building an AI of that complexity from nothing would take decades. It was more efficient to begin with scans of her brain, her consciousness.
This is my first time hearing of this person. They're the personality behind the AI?
Yes.
If this AI is meant to be running our city, don't we have the right to know who they truly are? Last time I checked, governors are still chosen by the people.
I think you'll find her to be a most agreeable person.
And what about Mindcore's position in this? What gives you the right to decide that that person is ready for that responsibility?
I assure you, Esteval is a more than capable individual.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then it should be her taking this interview, not you. I should be speaking with her.
I'm sure she'd be happy to.
Get back to work.
You two look like you could use a holiday. You know, there's this great bathhouse.
I could barely leave my house this morning. What you said last night had a crowd of people on my front door, all of them demanding very personal information.
You're overreacting. Just tell them no comment. Works every time.
There were over a dozen of them, and they got aggressive. I have a kid, Pershaw. It scared the crap out of her.
What you said was private information. What did you think was gonna happen?
Are you asking me to be dishonest with our consumers, Corto? How unsavory.
This isn't going to just blow over. My life's under a microscope now. How am I supposed to get things done when I'm being harried whenever I set foot outside?
The last time I checked, Estoril, your office was indoors. And unless you have something to hide, being examined by the public shouldn't be a problem. You haven't done anything illegal, have you?
Don't downplay this, Pershaw. You know this puts unnecessary strain.
Don't you dare tell me what to do. Let me remind you that your little project only exists because I'm paying for it. So go be good little employees and get the hell out of my office.
You're playing with fire.
Piss off.
That's bullshit. He knew this was gonna happen. He planned it, I'm sure.
I don't know what he did or didn't do. All I care about is keeping my kids safe.
We have to do something about it. You're a critical...
I know, Corto. I'll find a way to deal with it. I'll talk to them, try to clear things up.
Someone has to deal with him.